And then finally, control is whether or not you believe you can do it. So this is really, I think of the first one almost like faith and vision. This one is more thought and mindset. And this final one is more emotion. So that you have what I call it here, where is it right here? Whether you have an internal or external locus of control. So if somebody has an external locus of control, no matter what happens, it's not their fault. I didn't do it. Very much a victim mentality. They don't take ownership for anything. And the problem with that is they are going to live a life of victimhood, and they will never feel in charge of anything, and they'll really not go far. They're more likely, they're much at risk for depression for that. And for some, so somebody who has an internal locus of control, they take charge of their life. They take responsibility. That they take responsibility, if we're talking about the club, that if you're working on a program with them, they want to lose weight, they want to get fit, they will tell you the truth about what they've been eating. Or somebody with an external locus of control will, oh, I forgot to write that down, type of thing. Or it was because it was movie popcorn, that's not my fault. Oh, it was Thanksgiving, whatever it is. Or somebody with an internal locus of control, they will focus on what's within their control. And why I chose this group for internal locus of control is this the emotional side of it, and that you do a good job of just having sort of a calm way about the way you teach. And there's just an overall feeling of, if I'm in your class, there's no question that I feel capable. That's what comes across with this. So, and just the way that you approach things, it's almost like a Zen approach to the classes. And even when you're not teaching, you're instructing, which I really appreciate. No, that's not, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. And all of you are, but I'll remember this about Allison, because the 519 is challenging. The 519, you better be paying attention. And then sometimes, and you're just really good about how specific you are to help people. Self-efficacy is a fancy term for confidence in your abilities, and just the way that you break it down too. And I had you for a Sunday class, and I just remember it felt like kickboxing, Buddhist version of kickboxing. Angie, you're always smiling. So yeah, and full of cheer. Yeah. And that's part of it too. In my class. you know what you really do, Angie, is you're very self-deprecating in a way. So that you're kind of hard on yourself, and it's appealing in the sense that anybody who's going to come to this class and stare too long at these mirrors, they're going to find something. And so how you are that way allows everybody to kind of let their guards down, which I appreciate, and just your kick, okay? And Taylor, your dedication and the way that you went out of your way for me when I needed some help with yoga stretching and all that kind of stuff. So this is just a team that there's a certain, I put you in the control group for those reasons. So if somebody is feeling that the world's against them, it's over, it's the end of everything, then what you need to do, even with your clients, is say, okay, yeah, like 99.9% of what's happening in this world is outside of my control. But if I can find control within the 1%, then let's do something about that. So, unfortunately, I'm fine, but I'm going to tell you a story. On the way home Monday night, I got in a car accident. I'm okay. But I'll tell you why this is important. Is the details are irrelevant, but the police officer said to me, she said, what I want you to do when you leave this place is, she said, when she leaves, she said, buy some lottery tickets. Okay, why this means something, I haven't even scratched a minute. I've never bought a lottery ticket. Why this matters is because, it's more of a fender bender, but why it matters is in that moment, I felt so not in control. And I thought, the way my mind works, oh my God, there's going to be some kind of spiral. And she said, what I've learned in my job is that when something bad happens, something good happens. So when she told me to buy these lottery tickets, which actually I got my husband to do, when she and this is 49s and stuff, I guess it's tonight. So this may be the last time you see me. So when that bad thing happened, I bet I can button that, okay. So when that bad thing happened, you go to a place that's dark, right? But what got me through the next 24 hours is I kept thinking, like, this woman took the time to be that human and suggest something that was so full of light, and which I try to do for people, but I hadn't experienced it in that capacity before, and it was so powerful. And that's something that all of you do.